Hey, so thanks a lot for sending your video. It says, I need help with heel flips. First I'll show you my ollies, frontside 180s, pop shove-its, then heel flips. P.S. I know I skipped a few steps, but I feel like I'm really close, so any help would be awesome. P.S.S. I do feel really comfortable riding. Great, so let's see where we're at. Got some good ollies, getting the board in the air, getting some pretty good height. I like it. Frontside 180 we could work on a little bit just to get a little more rotation out of it. That would definitely help you out a lot just in terms of your board control again. Pop shove it looks good. I would really like to see those tricks moving, but yeah, obviously you don't have a lot of room there, nobody filming you, etc. Cool, so it's really hard to see these. I'm not sure what happened with the camera. I guess the quality just degraded as it got darker, but yeah, it looks to me like we really do need to cut back the gradient a little bit and just really master some of those previous tricks. On that one, you got the flip, so that wasn't too bad. It did do the full flip. That one also is pretty close. So yeah, like you said, you are getting pretty close. But again, the whole reason for doing those previous tricks is so that you build up your board control. I will give you a couple steps here I think will help out. That was crazy. That was almost like a Blair Witch Project. Cool, so riding basics, how to ollie, frontside 180, backside 180, pop shove it, front shove, heel flip, kick flip. Obviously you know about those steps because you mentioned them. And again, just to go back to the importance of doing all of them, it just basically helps your board control so that when things like your board turning to the side, like was happening a little bit with your heel flips happen, that won't happen so much because you're in control of your board and you can put it where you want it to go. Cool, so yeah, in terms of getting your board to just be more straight, I don't know if you just watch my regular how to heel flip tutorial on YouTube. I think you probably have, but a big part of that is where I put my back foot on the tail. I put it like back off onto that side pocket, and then with my front foot it's angled. Oh, here we go. Here's the shot. Back foot in that pocket, front foot angled, and with that difference, having my back foot in that pocket, it just helps me keep the board straight and helps me stay above my board as it flips. So what I want you to do is stand still and just work on flicking it. Just work on that flick motion. And then after you feel like you have just practiced just that flick motion of just this part right here with that motion of your heel sliding up and off the top of the board, then you can go straight into just doing the heel flip, stepping off with your back foot, and just causing the rotation. So yeah, that's going to be a big deal for you. Once you can cause the rotation and step off with your back foot, I think you're going to be super, super close. So keeping your back foot back in that little pocket, that will help keep your board straight. So you got to make sure you pop with your back foot going straight down, and you don't like do any kind of shove it motion or do any motion with your foot back or forth. You just have to pop straight down just like this. Pop. And then with your front foot just slide it up. Click your heel right off that top edge of the board, and again shoot your foot as straight out on the board as you can, and that'll cause the flick. Cool, so yeah, just practice it with stepping off your back foot and leaving your front foot on just until you get really comfortable just getting the flick down. And then you can put it all together and bring that back foot on board, and then you got the heel flip, you're landing it. Great, so all of these tricks and all of the previous tricks are gone over in Skateboarding Made Simple. Volume 1 is the one that covers all of these basic tricks. Volume 2 covers manuals. Volume 3 covers ledge tricks like crooked grinds, 5-0s, and things like that. And then Volume 4 goes over skate parks. So for any of you guys learning to skate, check out the videos. Thanks for your support.